You're listening to a Saturday night gaming podcast, Quad City, run by the Grand Master of Ceremonies, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
At Goldcrest. Oh. The ritual is going on at the Great Oak Tree.
Yep.
Okay. And
the one that she was trying to do.
she did. You see her. She's already. She's beginning the ritual. Okay. And as she begins the ritual, you go ahead and you already called and let Night Owl know something's going on, needs assistance.
He said completely clearly.
Yeah, super clear
in the text.
And you you basically summon help from the other side, right? As you do that,
I don't realize that the ritual that they're doing.
you tap into those energies, but then something goes awry as the energies of the tree interfere with your magic. As it does, you see portals begin to open up.
Oh, yay.
And you see demons start coming in through it, but not the ones that you summoned.
Yeah. Well, they are the ones that I summoned, but not the ones I intended to summon.
Yes. Exactly.
They're not your boys.
They're not my boys.
You see imps as they fly through, and you just see them just kind of fly through in like flocks. And then they start kind of going throughout the campus.
I'm going to look for the campus chaplain to bless me so that I can rain down over the university.
Do the imps believe in Catholicism?
And then you don't know how many other portals have accidentally opened on campus. These are just ones that you can see.
Yeah.
But you're not alone, because as you do this and you see what's happening, ShadowStrike arrives right next to you.
Hey! Glad to have
Night Owl did send back up.
Glad to have some backup.
And you probably hear the loud thunder overhead too.
You do. You hear a loud thunderous roar in the distance.
ShadowStrike, why are you here? I thought I sent you to deal with the racist rally.
That's where I.
You start on your own page now?
That's where I tried to go.
Oh, okay. So you made a mistake?
I think there was an issue with
I thought you were here to
void.
look over us. I didn't know you
This
couldn't
is
use
the
your own
second
power.
time this tree has pulled
This
somebody
is
this
crazy.
direction.
No,
Ron
it
turned
had to do with
Albuquerque.
the void. It said, nope, not today.
This is the second time this tree has pulled somebody here when they were trying to teleport.
Well, I think I have an answer. Firstly, I'm not getting out of my vehicle. I'm transforming it. Secondly, I know the readings.
Well, you know what the readings were.
I know where the readings are coming from at least, because this tree's got a whole bunch of crazy green magic going on around it. And I created a cannon based on that. So
I just realized.
this is my plan. I am rolling to make a plan to have ShadowStrike and Hydro deflect attention of all these imp creatures, whilst I shoot the tree with the magic cannon
Oh, no.
You have such good luck with these. It's totally alright.
to reverberate the energy back at it that I took from it.
You want to tell my turn?
That might be a bad idea.
Did I say it out loud? I didn't say it out loud.
No.
I think that's a bad idea, Captain.
Why?
You left the comm open.
No, I mean, but why? Why is it a bad idea?
I just have a feeling.
It's the tree is the power source that they're using to re-strengthen the veil. That keeps them from being able to do that.
So if I feed it the magic that it uses, wouldn't that make it stronger?
No, that would disintegrate it, making it weaker. Therefore,
that
they
make
could come out
sense?
more.
It could throw it out of whack.
Because magic, it doesn't make sense.
So we're really just all making assumptions here.
It could throw it out of whack.
I'm going to make an educated wish.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm just going to roll to perceive the tree.
Just
I'm not. Couldn't perceive the tree. I don't know.
You do see this though. Through the portals that are opening, I just sent those reference images for you. You see multiple demons pouring out
Oh,
on the portals. You see these frog demons. You see these imps. Now there's one demon that you see. There's only one of, and he's a rather large one, and he's two-headed and has tentacles. And he's heading to the tree.
I knew a guy that worshipped him.
Dibs on tentacle face.
I used to be a guy that worshipped that one.
He seems about the same size as the mech.
good luck with that.
Yeah.
See you on the other side, pal.
Sure will, Damon. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yeah. Dibs on your locker.
Can I roll intelligence to recognize the big one?
Yes, recall knowledge. The first time the move's been used this entire game. And boxcars.
That's
Really?
14.
Wow.
I really know this dude.
Can't imagine why.
It's almost like I summoned him on accident.
Accidentally on purpose.
I think I was thinking about how bad it would be if he showed up when I was trying to summon my friends.
Yeah, he basically just tears through the library.
Oh, look at those books though.
Um, he is. Where'd it go? Oh yeah. So you do recognize him. He is one of the generals.
Yeah. On the other side.
On the other side, that he is. You brought him through on accident.
Well.
Yes.
I believe I need to. I'm going to convey that information to ShadowStrike, since he seems to be talking to Night Owl, who is in the air and circling, trying to find a place to land.
Who? Are you talking about ShadowStrike? Yeah.
Yeah.
As the two-headed demon is making his way towards you, he recognizes you.
I bet.
And he says, you think your water can quench my thirst for chaos, Hydro? You foolish mortal.
Hey, I just got out.
He says, water bends to your will, but even the seas will tremble before me. Each step.
Well, let's see about the skies as I do a spatial rain on them. Or attempt to, anyway. Let's see. No, 6.
Meanwhile, while he's doing that, I'm going to try to armor up.
You see the raptor jet, by the way, as it's flying through the air and it's hunting down the imps. You see it just start using its grenade launcher as it's firing blasts and blowing up the different swarms. Redecorating the nice campus with like the blood of imps.
They got to clean up teeth, I'm sure.
Would you get over there, ShadowStrike?
6. Did I just hate me today?
While he's trying to do that, I'm going to try to put my armor back on.
Ooh. So, as a ShadowStrike, as you go to attack him, your gaze meets his. And as it does, he locks eyes with you, and you feel a sense of overwhelming dread that paralyzes you. And as you go to strike, you stop. And you're unable to move. And you hear him as after he does that, he looks back over at Hydra and he says, "Where were we?" As he makes his way towards you.
So I rolled an 11 to put my armor back on. My special armor. And I'm going to say, you were just going home.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to enforce that with Banish.
Is that a push the limit one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Could be fun.
Ooh, what's a 7 through 9 on that?
Returns...
For casting spell, I mean.
yeah. So, it returns after a moment.
Mm-hmm.
But it's from there.
Mm-hmm.
Would it force him to stay? Like, does it return him since he's from there?
Well, with an influx of magic right now, until the ritual's complete and the barrier is strengthened, he will return.
Oh.
Unless the ritual's completed in time. Then he'll stay there.
Gotcha.
But it would get him out of the way for a moment.
Then I may just do the chains again.
Mm-hmm.
See if that works. Okay. So yeah, just all I have to do is hit.
You using chains?
Yeah. That's a push the limit too. So that was a 4. How's a 4 do? On push the limit.
It's great.
Well, the chains spring forth.
Do you actually get that energy?
They wrap around him, all of him,
Uh-huh.
alright? And you feel like lock him in place as it did the teleporter before.
Yeah.
You start to have a sigh of relief. Then
And I
suddenly,
realize that I'm chained to him.
he just kind of laughs as he looks at you and he says, "Just remember, who's the one that made those chains?" As he grabs and he starts kind of twirling them around his arms and then lifts them from the ground that they're anchored to and wraps them around you
Yep.
and then brings you to him.
Yep.
So now you are restrained in front of him and you see both his heads as he's looking directly into your eyes.
Okay.
And then
It'll be good.
you feel the squeeze of your armor from the chains as he begins to like increase the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel it creak, crush. And he says, "What are you going to do now, little man?"
Can I attempt to shake off
Shake it
the
off,
arm?
yeah.
Okay, that might actually do something. Let's see, that's durability.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 8.
8. You shake off the paralyzation, you take 1 harm now.
Yep.
So you power through it. He's like,
Yep. I'm gonna try.
and you see this happen to Hydro in the meantime.
I'm gonna try to fog form. See if I can't get back out of this. No, I'm gonna do liquid form. Because options.
Yes.
So that's a durability roll. Okay. 12 plus, or 12 on a durability. So I get 3 hold,
Mhm.
which puts me in fluid form. So even my armor flows with me.
Your armor, you basically becomes
Yeah.
the fluid, so yeah. Alright, so you become the liquid, you're still restrained.
However, I am remarkably flexible.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to reshape my body. Oh, that's an idea. I was gonna do a puddle. However, I may try to grapple him instead. Or do I have to get out of the restraint first?
Well, yeah, technically you're already grappled.
Yeah, but can I do it back?
That's right. If you can hold him down for me, that'd be great.
I was thinking the grasp.
Uh-huh. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're trying to gain an advantage on that, yeah.
Basically, make my arms
Yeah.
bigger so that I can.
You can roll that
grasp
to
it
see if you can reverse it, basically.
Okay. That is a. So, that is a 7.
7.
And I'm down to 2 hold.
And was a 7 safe for that one?
On a 7 to 9, you can reach the object. The MC offers you a worse outcome, a hard bargain, or an ugly choice.
Yes.
So I was trying to grab the chains to basically reinforce the grapple.
Yeah. So you can do it, however you're going to take harm in the process because he's quite literally trying to pull you apart.
Yeah.
As he does that, as he's doing that, you would basically be reforming around.
I'll take it.
Alright. And that is 3 harm.
Bypass armor?
No, it does not.
Okay, cool. So. Actually, fine. Because I have 3 armor.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay, so. I start pulling him back. His tentacle arms are kind of coming back towards me.
Good. Keep him steady. Maybe I can hit him with this slice.
Just don't hit me.
Let's see what the dice say. That's an 8.
Alright.
So let's see. That's. Choose one.
Yep, choose one.
Well, let's try and bring him down quickly. We'll do a inflict greater harm for a total of 3 harm AP.
Which one do you choose?
Greater harm.
Greater harm? Okay. And you just slice him just anywhere that you can on him?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. And what's the harm on it?
3 total AP.
Gotcha.
Is that? I thought you said you added.
It's 2 from the ability plus
yeah.
1
And
from the
then plus
greater.
one for that, yeah.
Nice.
3 total.
Nice. Oh, and AP. Nice.
And AP, yes. So it does, it slices through just across the side. As you see, like the demonic blood just spread, just flame out.
Am I still pink?
Now you flame.
Okay, good.
Now, as his blood hits the ground, you see it just kind of singe the ground, and then you start seeing what appears to be like little demons like forming from the blood underground.
I'm gonna end up having a rain.
What do you do?
I'm still holding him, I guess. Trying to give you a chance.
Go ahead and roll to maintain.
Okay.
As he's actively trying to break free, and he is a large or huge creature.
Am I using another hold for that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I'm down to 1.
Yeah. He's actually trying to break it altogether.
Okay. So that's a 9. So you get to offer me the hard bargain, the ugly choice, or a worse outcome again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, as you're doing that, as you're trying to maintain, and he's trying to break free, you see him as he's about ready to let loose a terrifying roar, and you've heard of these.
Yeah.
So if you do this, if you're maintained, then yes, he will have the opportunity. Or you could not maintain it and then stop him from releasing or unleashing.
Yeah,
That's your
I'm gonna
choice.
Try to stop him from unleashing.
Yeah. I can see it now where you just kind of like attach to his face, wrap around his neck.
Oh, I was picturing like suddenly vanish. But yeah, that works.
You shift from restraining him to just basically attaching to
Oh, good.
wrapped around his neck.
No.
As he's like, and you just taking all the roar, muffling it.
Hydrosphere in his mouth.
Oh, good. Now I have more room to hit his body.
As he breaks the chains, and as he's dealing with you, he's like pulling you. You keep reattaching as he's pulling.
Trying to pull viscous water off of his face.
ShadowStrike takes advantage of the opportunity.
Ooh, that was good. A 10.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna definitely go with greater harm, and we will. I guess we'll frighten him in return after all of this quick and accumulated damage on him.
He's immune to fright.
Oh, he is immune to
Yeah.
frighten? Okay, then.
Yeah, he is the essence
Alright,
of
then
terror.
I guess pin him down.
Yeah.
As essentially, the way I'm kind of envisioning it is this time I get a good slice on his kneecap.
Yeah, what's the leg?
Nope, just the kneecap. Just no more kneecap suddenly.
Yep.
Take
Yeah.
a page out of Newton's book.
Slice goes across. He lets out a muffled scream. Because of Hydro. As his leg hits the ground. You see his tentacles are kind of flailing and like latch on to try to suction Hydro off of his face. What do you do, Hydro?
That is my last hold if I use it, which will release that, so yeah. I really Am I able to tap into the tree right now?
There's a lot of magic being poured into that. You could.
But it's got a real good chance of going real bad.
It could.
It's gonna be bad.
Honestly, letting him get free would also be bad. I'm gonna try to slice the air. I
Ooh.
pretty much have to roll a 10 to get a good portal, right? Well, yeah, I'm doing a portal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to open a portal big enough for him to fall back into other realm.
Gotcha. Oh. Hopefully he doesn't go to the throne.
Yeah. Well, I'll be going with him, probably.
What'd you get?
Let's find out. It's 10.
10.
So I get to choose one. The portal will only stay open long enough for one target to pass through.
Sounds good.
Can I roll speed to let go before he goes through?
Yes, you can act under fire.
Okay.
Can I try to cut him one more time before he goes through?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is that to me or?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You're fine. You're fine.
All right. Let's see. 6, 8. Another 10.
How's a 3 to let go?
I got another 10, so I'll continue to pin him down and extra harm.
Yeah, so you take out the other kneecap as he hits the ground, and then Hydro creates the portal underneath so he can just fall through it.
Yeah.
And as he falls through the portal, Hydro attempts to release himself, but in the process of detaching from him,
Turns out he was already holding me.
you revert back to your normal form with the armor.
Yeah.
As you kind of just leap off of him into the air, and then his tentacles reach up and grab you, wrap themselves around your leg, and pull you through the portal with them.
Sounds right. Huh. This is fine. At least he's not on the material plane. I've fixed one problem.
And you both land in the other realm.
I fixed the worst part of that problem. This is fine.
You both land in the other realm, just
And we were on target because the option I didn't choose was to be off target.
yes. You're in the desolate wasteland in the other realm.
Uh-huh.
You and him. And he can't stand. He's, crawling as best as he can with tentacles as makes his way towards you.
That frees ShadowStrike up to take care of all of the other demons that I left while Night Owl is shooting the imps out of the air. There's a bunch of frog-looking demons.
Okay.
And whatever was coming out of the scars every time that we cut him.
Yep.
So, you and him,
Mhm.
he makes his way towards you. He, is on his knees the best that he can. He has his two heads, and he looks like he's in rough shape. And he says, "It's you and me now, Hydro. No more fancy tricks."
I'm gonna actually use my ethereal blade to try and slice one of his heads. Well, it is my sword that I've been using to cast.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try and
He holds his two hands.
and swing away.
Let's go.
So this is actually an attack
Mm-hmm.
off of strength.
As you see the two heads, they move towards you to
Yeah.
strike.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Ooh.
This is fine. I haven't had to attack in a while. How does that work?
That would be plus strength.
Yeah, that's a 5 total.
That's a 5.
Oh, but that fills up my strength.
Yes. So you go in to strike him as his two heads snap at you to bite, and your strike is stopped midway as one head grabs your leg and pulls you up, and the other one just latches on and bites into your abdomen. You feel your armor crush, by the way, as it starts breaking apart.
Uh-huh.
Your armor now has been reduced to a 2.
Well, the magic armor
Mm-hmm.
is a 2, and then the light armor underneath.
Oh yeah, is it plus 2? Or does it say
This
2?
is 2 you gain 2 armor.
Okay, yeah, so that's replacement effect, by the way, just
Okay.
future reference. If this is plus, you add on. If it's just 2-armor, then it's whichever one's higher you take.
Okay. The light armor is plus 1.
No, it's a 1 armor.
1 armor.
Right. So in other words, you got 2 instances of armor.
Gotcha.
So you take the
I
highest
actually
one.
did take damage earlier.
You just took 1.
Yeah. And now my armor has been crunched.
Yeah. Well, you took 4 initially, but then your armor takes off 2 of it. So you
Yeah.
took 2 more just now, and then your armor is reduced by 1
Okay.
as he's crushing your armor.
Gotcha. Gonna need to fast heals.
But he's right there. You've got the blade. You're in his mouth.
Yeah. But I get a -1 as long as I'm above 9, right? Huh?
You don't have any penalties. for
Okay,
that.
cool. Then yeah, I'm gonna try and stab through.
All right.
Let's hope this works. Oh god, that's low. It's a 4.
I did so much to help you.
That's a 4.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
As you see, as he takes tentacles, and then he grabs your sword right when you're about to come down with it or go up.
Yeah.
He grabs it and then just pulls it away from you, and he has the sword in his tentacles.
Oh, nice.
And then you see the sword as he takes it, and then he starts basically trying to remove the magic from it as he's absorbing.
That's not gonna be good, because that's my soul.
If only I could speak through the void to help you.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I am going to unsummon my sword,
Mm-hmm.
or I guess I could try to summon it back to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that. I need different dice. That's a 7, but I need different dice.
Oh, good grief. So
So-
it arrives eventually?
On a 7, it arrives in a moment.
Oh, yeah. You just... It disappears.
These dice,
You're just like
killing me.
you're just like a certain demigod, a certain Norse god. You know,
Days got more.
Just
no,
give
I
me a minute.
had more too.
It's coming.
So he takes and... So...
In a minute. It's taking a second to get it out of his grasp.
He throws you into the air from his mouth,
Yeah.
grabs you with his tentacles, and then slams you into the ground.
So as I'm pulling it towards me, he throws me away from it.
Yes.
While I'm on the ground,
You can
I take damage, I guess?
you can act under fire and find out.
Oh, good. I would like to act under fire.
Has durability for that one.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to use my soul bond instead.
Oh?
Act under fire. I may also activate my mystic shield, summon armor, and summon sword using the result. If I'm not conscious, it doesn't matter.
What'd you get?
So that's a 8. So the armor lasts for a moment. The sword is still going to arrive in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And I create a shield of magical energy that grants +1 forward to act under fire against incoming attacks. Which theoretically I can use on this action since I did it to act under fire?
Yeah. All right, you can apply it to this. Yes.
So I got +1 forward.
So now you roll act under fire, right?
When I act under fire, I may also do the soul bond thing.
Right.
So
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm assuming that acts as a instant on top of the stat.
Yes, exactly. So now you make the roll for the actual
So
sticking the landing
I
with the +1.
have a +1 and I have 2 armor for a moment.
Yes.
And then I'm trying to durability stick the landing with an 8. Which turns into a 9.
Yes. So he basically takes you, throws it in the air, and slams it into the ground.
Yep.
And that, let's see. That would be 4 harm, but you take -1 harm because you got the 7 through 9, and didn't apply your armor.
Okay. So you said 4
-1
Minus one.
says 3, yeah.
minus armor of
Right.
2. So 1 harm.
1. Yep.
So I'm still alive. You only need 1 health. It's fine.
As he looks at you, Higer, and he says, "Why do you keep fighting? You cannot win."
I fight for Anya. And I'm gonna try to summon demons with that statement.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What does it do on a miss? Did I call more friends for him?
I think that means you die.
Something's just not working for you tonight. So your sword appears,
Yep.
you use it, you basically cut through the fabric of time and space,
Yeah.
and you release the hounds. At least you think you do.
Not my hounds. Oh no.
Except you create a portal right back to the tree,
Oh.
which he then grabs you with tentacles and then thrusts you through it.
Yeah.
And-
All I heard was thrust and tentacles.
I know. The tentacles like do this with his lips.
It's much worse than that.
He takes you. The surge of magical energy just courses through you. Not your magical energy, but his chaotic,
Yeah.
demonic energy courses through you as he tosses you through the portal. The portal closes behind you. You slam into the great oak tree.
Oh, cool.
And as you do, the demonic energy transfers from you into the tree.
Uh-huh.
And then, in this lovely explosion
Yep.
of magical energy, it actually releases this kind of like bolt of lightning almost that grabs all the demons around and pulls it to the tree itself and then absorbs the demons.
Oh, I'm sure that's great.
And then you see Professor Morgan as she's trying to maintain and hold the ritual, and she says, "Hydro," she goes, "I don't know what's happening to the tree, but I can't withstand this any longer." And then you see the tree essentially just push back against the ritual that she's performing,
Mm-hmm.
and sends a shockwave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is fine.
The good news is, he's back in Other Realm.
He is
All the demons have been in the area have been
focused
absorbed.
into a tree that's definitely not a problem now.
And what you see kind of visually, you see like almost this, you see that like the invisible barrier essentially appear,
Mhm.
to start like materializing. Then you start seeing kind of breaking apart as it falls down to the ground and dematerializes. Then, in a shocking display, the entire ground begins to light up. Buildings begin to light up with different runic symbols.
Mm-hmm.
As you see Morgan as she's on the ground, and she looks over at it, and then she looks over at you, and she kind of lays on her back, and she just kind of like taps the ground.
Yeah.
And you notice, you see these sigils, and you understand that they are hers. And then of course they light up, and then we hear a familiar hum of energy, like whoom.
Oh boy.
And then the symbols remain. And then you see as before she passes out from the exhaustion, she looks over at you, Hydro, and she goes, "The failsafe. I don't know how long it will last."
I'm gonna have to heal myself before I can heal her, or I can try to heal her with my 1 health left.
Well, her vitals, like she's basically just unconscious.
She's just unconscious.
Yeah, she's not dying.
She's not dying. Okay.
No, she's just unconscious. It was just the ritual was just it taxed her, and then the energy flowing into the tree and disrupting it, just put her over the limit.
Then I definitely need to fast heal.
Hydro, do you know how her powers work?
No.
No?
I don't actually even know these runes.
Okay.
I am going to roll durability to fast heal.
I would like to roll to copy her powers for understanding purposes.
I have a feeling hers are more wizard-like. But
Yeah.
sure, go ahead.
I would say for hers, yeah, she doesn't have any you can copy.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes anything I can try to do.
Yeah, as you go over there and you try to assist, you recognize and realize that hers are something different altogether.
Yep.
What'd you get?
On a 7 to 9, I heal 1 harm. But the MC offers me first outcome a hard bargain or an ugly
You
choice.
love that tonight, don't you?
Yeah.
You will heal, but you won't be able to heal any further until you
Using-
take downtime, as far as that goes, your fast healing.
So
You
Can
healed the
still
one.
receive healing from
I'm
someone
feeling
else?
out of balance, I guess.
You heal the one, but you have already stressed your system. So it will heal the one, and then it basically overtaxes yourself, and you have to recover.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably be trying to ice form so that I can try to second wind as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only other way I have of healing myself until Night Owl gets here.
I want to copy his healing and then use his healing on him as he's trying to heal himself.
Heads up, my healing hurts you.
I am good to go.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for the copy.
Ooh, that's a 12.
Okay,
All right.
so
Now you can actually use the ability.
you can
Yep.
do the wound or the vitality transfer.
Yep.
Which is that durability?
Roll energy.
Energy.
Nice.
Energy.
Awesome.
Perfect.
I love energy.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 5. Or, no, 6, but still.
Woof.
Yep. Can't say I didn't try.
He's okay. Because I just rolled a 7 to 9, which gives me, well, I rolled a 9, which gives me 2 hold.
What was yours?
But 6.
6? Yeah.
Yeah, to heal.
Oof.
On ice form. I can try to at least get myself back to not 9 or above. I said I did take that one, right? The one that stopped the fast heal from working anymore. Boxcars on the second wind. So I clear a number of parts of my health clock equal to my durability plus 1. So that gets me down to 1.
That's good. I mean, you can heal like normal.
Yeah. Well, I can heal like normal anyway because of my fast heal.
Yes.
But that said, I think I'm gonna stop trying to heal myself. Hold on to the one hold that I still have on the ice form. I still have my sword, right? Even though the armor's gone?
Yeah, you do.
Because the armor disappeared when the sword showed up. I'm gonna try to attack the tree.
You attack the tree?
Yes. I'm trying to expunge the demon magic from the tree. Would that be more banish or actual swing?
Well, the tree is not infused with demonic magic. The demonic magic is what canceled out the magic that was being stored in the tree.
Oh,
Yeah. Because the tree is being used as the barrier.
so the demonic magic's gone from the tree.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's what activated the glyphs.
Can I do augment magic to try and augment the glyphs to help them hold? Or should I try to help her shake off?
Yeah, the glyphs, yeah, they're just beyond what you can do with it.
Then I may try to just help her, like do the help action on Morgan
Yeah.
to bring her back up from the exhaustion.
Yeah. Take her to the infirmary.
Well, I was thinking give
A
her a little
battlefield
boost. Give her a little battlefield boost
Yeah.
of some life water.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you don't have to roll for that.
Okay, good. Because that's been going badly for me. So I'm able to get her back up?
Yep.
Back awake?
You are.
Cool. I'm gonna ask her what I can do to help with help restore the veil. Or the barrier.
She's weary, and she says, she just kind of whispers to you, and she tells you, she says, I need to rest. I need to contact Lysandra. Find Lysandra.
Okay.
She'll know what to do next.
Cool. I put that name into my Nokia as a contact so that I don't forget.
That's a good idea. I'll take notes when I Nokia. Alright.
So currently no demons actually attacking.
No demons.
The general is locked away back in Other Realm. Everything's fine. Ish. For varying definitions of fine. You said Lysandra? L-Y-S-A?
Lysandra. Yeah, that's right.
And you said she was cautious or wary?
She's weary from.
Or weary?
Yeah, I mean, you brought her back to consciousness to where she's actually able to discuss and talk and everything. But
But
She's
she's not
drained.
magically capable of doing anything.
No, she's not. She needs rest. She needs to recover. But she does give you a name of a contact to find someone that she's been working with. And actually, you remember her talking about. She's mentioned Lysandra before
Yeah, I think so.
in a previous conversation. So it's not someone that's new to you as far as being mentioned.
Yeah.
But you never have actually met them.
Right. Okay. I'll have to go back and
Right.
remember. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm guessing that's not something we're going to be able to do this session.
No. And actually, as you guys are all doing this, you're receiving reports from across the team,
Uh-huh.
right? So the team was able and successful to stop one of the targets for the Brotherhood of Man.
Okay.
And they also, Requiem and Force, found Alex.
Oh, good.
However, Force was badly injured, and so was Alex, and so they're being taken back to HQ for treatment.
Yeah.
Bad news is also with the Brotherhood of Man, there was 3 targets. They were all hit simultaneously. So they were able to stop one of them, but the other 2 targets they were not able to stop.
Well, I'm glad I acted as a distraction for that.
Which was the library, Eastgate Library, and then also the Memorial Hospital.
So south of us and
East
east of us.
Yep.
We've been to one of those places and one of us has been to the other.
Also, Damon has tried contacting the 3rd Precinct. Your contact there, the detective. He was not able to actually get a hold of the detective. He hasn't been for some time. He's been trying constantly to get a hold of him.
Feels like a lot's happening all at once.
Yeah.
It's almost like we've been tackling a bunch of side missions that were all about to go off at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
Kinda all came to a
Kind of like I said to the boss at the beginning, don't split the team up.
Well, that's the problem is we had to.
You
Well,
didn't have to.
the Raptor lands.
Yep.
As Night Owl, comes out of it to check and see what's going on. Now that he's hunted down a lot of the imps, and they all seem to have gone, so you 2 start to catch up as well.
Yeah.
But be sure to tune in next time as the group reassembles and reevaluates the situations and what's going on, especially after they take some healing.
Yeah.
Oof. But that's MC Sizzle signing off.
You'll be later.
Later.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Quad City. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.